Bitcoin is a commodity, an asset without an issuer. It is ethical. It is stable. It is virtuous. Those interested in financial security are going to look for the most secure financial asset in the world, and Bitcoin is the most secure financial asset in the world. What's pretty clear is that the consensus today is Bitcoin is an asset, Bitcoin is special, Bitcoin is a commodity, Bitcoin is without an issuer, Bitcoin is here to stay. Bitcoin is the future.
Michael Saylor, the CEO of MicroStrategy, shares insights on Bitcoin's significance in an automated world, highlighting its robustness amidst rapid change. He emphasizes the crucial role of Bitcoin miners in supporting the Bitcoin network. Additionally, we delve into Michael's strategies for navigating the bear market, gaining valuable perspectives on his approach during challenging market conditions. Michael Saylor gives crypto outlook from Bitcoin 2023. He says Bitcoin is the most stable cryptocurrency. Michael Saylor said, "Bitcoin fixes this. I'm of the opinion that Bitcoin fixes everything. I think Bitcoin is a solution to every city, every state, every country, every corporation, every network, every application, every product." Bitcoin, the leading global cryptocurrency, has made a notable recovery, returning to the $27,000 price level after a 7-day period of downward movement.
Previously experiencing a decline of nearly 10% since May 5, 2023, amidst issues such as paused withdrawals and soaring transaction fees, Bitcoin is now trading at $27,200, showcasing a positive growth of approximately 1.41% within the last 24 hours.
According to Michael Saylor, there is a pressing need for a secure and decentralized automated tool that operates independently of centralized control.
I think those rules are interesting because those are thermodynamically sound rules for life. When you say curate your environment, focus your energy, it's all about not dissipating energy. Keep your promise is exactly what Bitcoin does. Stay cheerful and constructive is the Bitcoin message, which is Bitcoin fixes things. Bitcoin can help everybody. The reason that Bitcoin is so sound, literally sound, is because it's thermodynamically sound. And it's this masterpiece of engineering because we've created a monetary asset where we've stripped away all the counterparty risk. And so the idea that I want to create a digital equity without equity risk, and I want to create a digital commodity without commodity risk, and I want to create a computer network without computer risk, and I want to create something which is so simple in its essence that there aren't many moving parts left to break, and yet it's so powerful and profound in its promise that everybody in the world and everything in the world can plug into it and benefit from it, is what makes Bitcoin special. And you know, the whole idea behind those rules for life and the idea of Bitcoin is they're essentially the same. They're in a world where everyone is dissipating their energy. The most rational strategy is to conserve your energy. Conserve it. And Bitcoin is the ultimate conservative thing. We're moving in a world where we can't trust the data and we can't trust the networks. And brain power is about to become a commodity where AIs can generate billions and billions of fake people. And so the real promise of Bitcoin is it's a network that is backed by pure digital power measured in exahash, 350 exahash. And that digital power is something that can't be spoofed, can't be hacked, can't be tricked. There's no way to take a shortcut through it. If you have 100 gigawatts of power and 100 million mining rigs, you might just slow it down, but it would take you 10 years to slow it down. So what Satoshi created is the world's most secure database accessible via the world's most secure network. And we're living in a world where everybody wants security. You want to call it financial security, national security, cyber security, social security. If you want security, you need to find the most secure network or the most secure resource on Earth. And it's not gold anymore, and it's not land anymore, and it's not anything that can be created by any human being anymore. It has to be something that is transcending all of those human institutions and all human motivations. In essence, it needs to be a network that runs without human intervention. And that is what Satoshi created when Satoshi created Bitcoin.
Michael Saylor is a Bitcoin maximalist who believes no other cryptocurrency or digital asset besides Bitcoin has any meaningful value. According to Michael Saylor, Bitcoin is emerging as the winner in the crypto ecosystem. Saylor believes that Bitcoin is a low-risk network and will be the last operating network in regulated environments. According to Saylor, Bitcoin surpasses gold and other commodities as an ideal form of commodity money. Unlike other commodity money options, Bitcoin is fast, cost-effective, digital, and resilient. It stands out as the ultimate form of money due to its scarcity, as no additional Bitcoin can be produced. In addition, he emphasized the potential of Bitcoin-based applications to enhance the widespread acceptance of the cryptocurrency among individuals, businesses, and governmental entities. By leveraging Bitcoin's capabilities, these innovative applications have the capacity to further drive its adoption.
Bitcoin is not crypto. There's an education process where all the regulators, all the legislators, all the media figures, all the investors are realizing the benefits of the Bitcoin. Bitcoin is an asset without an issuer. And now they're beginning to realize why Bitcoin is a commodity. And the reason why it's a commodity is because it is backed by digital power. And so the appreciation for Bitcoin's energy use and Bitcoin's computational power is growing. The confusion between Bitcoin and crypto is shrinking, disappearing. Capital's flowing from the crypto ecosystem into the Bitcoin network. Development effort and innovation is flowing from the crypto ecosystem to the Bitcoin network. There's an explosion in development effort on Lightning. There's going to be an explosion in all sorts of other development efforts. Anyone that wants to implement a cybersecurity application is going to have to ask the question, how can there be any security in cyberspace if I don't peg it into the Bitcoin network, if it's not built on Bitcoin? So the current move toward fair value accounting that's being pursued by FASB is very, very bullish and auspicious. And so the first milestone will be the adoption of fair value accounting for Bitcoin sometime in the future. The second, that's a good one. The second one is I think the regulators are hammering over and over again the theme that Bitcoin is an asset without an issuer. It's a commodity. And as the entire mainstream, the crypto community, as they see that Bitcoin is special, they will start to reorganize their portfolios and differentiate Bitcoin versus the securities. I think that's very auspicious. And I think that causes the mainstream investors, as they start to see that Bitcoin is distancing itself, like Bitcoin is going to be the last crypto asset standing in the US, and it's going to be the winner. And they're going to, right now, they're looking at this confusing situation. A year ago, it wasn't clear whether Terra or Luna or this yo-yo coin or that thing was the winner. And a lot of people don't even know the difference between Bitcoin and crypto. And I think right now, there's a very expensive campaign being driven by the world to illustrate the difference between Bitcoin and crypto. 12 months from now, I think that most mainstream investors will have seen that Bitcoin is here and embraced, and a lot of the other things that were confusing, that had bad reputation, have been diminished, diminuted, or exited the market. So I think the emergence of Bitcoin as the king crypto commodity, I think will also cause the acceleration of institutional investors and also the acceleration of corporate adoption. Oh, and the third thing, I really should say this, right? The first is the accounting, the second is the asset designation, and the third is the emergence of Bitcoin applications on the layer 2s and the layer 3s, the Lightning applications, even all cybersecurity applications, national security applications, and payment applications. All of those are attracting a new class of technology investors. They know how to buy Google, they know how to buy Facebook and Apple. They see Bitcoin as the emergent technology network and the most secure database and the most secure network. You're going to want to own a piece of that if you're a technology investor. And I think that will open the way for lots of corporate adoption.
Cryptocurrency presents an unprecedented financial opportunity, revolutionized by the internet and blockchain advancements. Through these technologies, secure and direct global payments can now be made. Bitcoin, the leading cryptocurrency worldwide, experienced a significant 65% market value decline throughout 2022. However, industry specialists anticipate a potential surge if Bitcoin surpasses the $30,000 mark this week, projecting a possible increase to $35,000 in May. Will Bitcoin ever rise again to its previous heights? On this note, we conclude our video. If you found this content valuable, show your support by giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel to stay updated with the latest news and videos. Thank you for joining us.